Galactic Federation of Light Update, April 4, 2017. 13 Con, 7 Mac, 13 Carbon. Selamat Jawa. Because of the need to manifest a new de jure government that is to be in full compliance with Nasara, there is an enormous amount of U.S. notes involved in the first major payouts. Hence, it was decided to move the Nasara Republic's treasury in the West. This process is allowing a number of future payouts to occur more efficiently than was initially expected. The immensity of these initial payouts indicates this will formally implode the old illegal USA Incorporated. It is believed that this operation is to also mean that the government in Washington is to ultimately cease to exist, and will also signal the end to all the usual shenanigans that are presently the daily norm. Those that are to forge the new Nasara government are now busily establishing a number of procedures that are to mark the first official days of the Republic. This event is scheduled to spark others that are to transform this globe from the edge of war to a long era of peace and prosperity. It is also to officially signal that global debt slavery is over. This special process is designed to transform all humans into sovereign and prosperous members of this new global arrangement. The new de jure U.S. government and its many sister nations are to be restored as the legal and welcomed leader in a new reality. This reality is to pave the way for the release of a series of incredible devices that were formerly under the thumb of the old regime as instruments of national security. These devices are earmarked to cure a vast legion of ailments that have plagued humanity since the fall of Atlantis. In addition, a whole host of now-forgotten histories are to be revealed and discussed by our ascended masters. Humanity is to be able to access previously denied wisdom. Using this knowledge and previously hidden technologies, you are to experience miracles, to be freed of the scourge of disease, and discover how a wondrous youthing process can be applied to each of you. It is truly to be a miraculous time for everyone. This coming time promises to let you enter an era where contact from us in the Federation and from the inner Earth realm of Agartha becomes possible. This first contact operation is something that we have been working towards since our initial arrival in the early 1990s. The Dark Antara Alliance had attempted to sabotage our efforts by creating conditions in your sun that made a nova phenomenon possible. Heaven informed us of their actions, and we quickly corrected this. It made us dearly aware of how important this illegal procedure was to them. We swiftly reordered our science and exploration missions and sent a small operation here to carefully monitor your sun. This temporary mission had evolved by the late 1980s to a defense mission that thwarted a number of their missions to help Earth's Dark Cabal to organize a number of ill-fated invasions. This great effort by the Dark quickly led, at Heaven's behalf, to our first contact mission. This mission has evolved over the past decades to the present situation. We are now observing your transition to the light and full consciousness. This present mission has created the need for our mentors, along with the Agarthans, to create living crystal light chambers that are to transform you into galactic humans. We have found that this process requires a steady and calculated pace to ensure its success. Through our liaisons, we have also discovered much about your varied cultures and beliefs. We find it interesting how the Dark warps your reality to its needs. We are happy that those working to alter this realm have so completely accepted us. We understand how difficult it was, initially, to allow us into your varied mix. We are equally happy that your long struggle against the Dark was greatly aided by our efforts. You are, in essence, quite close to a complete victory over the Dark Cabal and its many dastardly plans to permanently enslave you. We are ready, at the right time, to fully accept you as a new star nation into the Galactic Federation. This event is to follow your transformation into galactic humans and the terraforming of all the water planets in your new star nation. Namaste. We are your ascended masters. On this day we are filled with joy for the way our sacred secret societies are swiftly allowing the light to achieve its greatest victory. This present set of wonders is due to the special trap that was laid to make the Dark Cabal believe that it was winning. In fact, the heinous governance became, for us, a continuing sting operation to expose their utter fiction about the survival of USA Incorporated. This ongoing sting operation is to provide the evidence required to arrest and isolate the entirety of the cabal and its grand levels of minions. We remain grateful to you for maintaining your visions and permitting heaven to properly finish this in right divine time. Despite the extra amount of necessary delay, you have graciously maintained your collective visions. This is now permitting heaven to deliver a great gift of a new and prosperous realm. Hosanna! 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 We are grateful for your visions and your marvelous support. We all started on this most difficult journey together. This wondrous collective that we jointly forged can be fully assured that its deepest wishes for peace, prosperity, freedom, and sovereignty are about to be granted. This manifesting of Nasara, and all that goes with it, is yours. We look forward to watching each of you achieve your most passionate dreams. We note as well that this heavenly gift comes as a project successfully completed. Heaven understood just how difficult it has been to transform this global reality. Heaven also noted the way in which this magnificent task was to be achieved. We thank you for your joint focus and your ability to overcome the many frustrations. We simply ask you to use the resulting knowledge to help you have an even more joyous celebration. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! We wish to conclude by thanking the global collective that your visions forged. This set of noble acts enabled what is now happening. Let this grand surprise serve as a benchmark for growing potential. As we observe your grand acts of kindness and mercy unfold, we remember how haughty the former dark rulers of this reality were. Now they must see how those who they so greatly underestimated thwart their grand plans. We are eternally grateful for your resilience and your wondrous ability to grow. We went on a perilous journey together. It had a seemingly endless series of twists and turns. Heaven had to aid us several times during the course of this journey. Yet we survived and have lived to tell a most magnificent tale. We send to you a great deal of congratulations for a job well done. In this regard, a much well-deserved message of joy and your elegant victory. Today, we have again focused on what is taking place around this beautiful blue-green orb. Much is ready to unfold. Take this time to prepare yourselves for a most joyful and incredible ride. As the old saying goes, the best is yet to come. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Selamat Gajan. Selamat Ya, Syrian for B1. And be enjoy. Channeled by Sheldon Neidl. www.paoweb.com